Hi Aries, this is going to be for your sign, for the partner series. I made a singles video, so for those of you that are single, you can watch that one, but this is for couples and partners. So let's get started. This will be for the sign of Aries for the month of February 2019. Aries that are in couples, Aries couples, and partnerships. Aries couples and partnerships. February 2019. Aries couples, February 2019. Sun, Venus, rising. Of course, it's going to be for Sun, Moon, Venus, and your rising sign. Aries couples, February 2019. Death at the bottom. Not a bad thing. Could be that you guys are just transitioning from one phase to another. Could be transitioning into a more stable phase in your relationship. So what is the general message for Aries couples for the month of February? Oh my God. You see this? Spirit is screaming. One card, please. Aries couples. Thank you. Coming to the realization of something. Ace of Swords. A beginning for something new. Usually the Star. Aquarius. Let me just get all the cards out. And I'll swap. Aries couples. Ten of Swords. Five of Swords. A lot of sword energy. So a lot of communication. Damn, Aries, what the hell? And then Seven of Cups. I will specify everything and clarify everything. So, you have a lot of air energy. You got Aquarius, swords, swords, swords. And then the only thing that's confusing is where your emotions lie, which is the Seven of Cups. I feel like you're coming to a realization of something after there has been a painful ending. Now, I'm not saying that you're going through a breakup. For some of you, you may go through a breakup because you guys just have issues communicating and you both probably just realize what you thought was a wish come true really isn't. You know what I mean? That could be for some people. For other people, it's that you guys came to a realization of something and there's probably an ending of something in your relationship. So if there was like habitual like patterns of just like, you know, like bad mouthing each other, trying to one up the other one, trying to like just fight all the time for no reason, just trying to get under each other's skin, annoying each other, just you know, the silent treatment, all that stuff, like that's basically going to be coming to an end and there will be healing in you guys' relationship. There may be confusion in terms of like how to go about this because it could be something that's been happening for so long. So it's just like, oh shit, how do I just like, you know, get better at communicating? But it's a process. That's why the Star is there. That's growth, that's healing, that's like, you know, patience and stuff like that, renewal. So there's a renewal to this relationship, and it's going into like a different phase. It's going into like a different chapter. Or for some of you, it could just be that you're letting this person go. You came to that realization because there's just a lot of like tit for tat, a lot of one-upping the other person. You're just not ready for that, and this leaves you like, you know, confused. You don't know what to do sometimes. So that's the two scenarios. I will clarify. Why is the Ace of Swords here for Aries couples? So many cards. Why is the Ace of Swords here for Aries couples? February 2019. Why is the Ace of Swords here for Aries couples? Okay. Why are my cards flipped? Oh, no, it's not good. Whatever. So the Eight of Pentacles is at the bottom. And then to clarify, look at you, Aries. You came out right here with the Fool card. And then you have the Nine of Wands. So this realization is that you want to have a clean slate. That could be that you want to have a clean slate and be by yourself. Or that could be that you want a clean slate and start brand new with this person, with your partner. Okay? Could go either or. There's the Nine of Wands here. So Of course, you're kind of guarded, you know, like it's like you want to take this clean slate, you want to jump and take this leap of faith, but of course, and it's human, it's nature, it's human nature, it's natural to completely kind of feel guarded, especially after this heavy energy. So that's another thing, right? So you guys could be just, you know, weary about that, but I do see you kind of more wanting to jump into this than not. The Ace of Swords and the Fool, it's like this is like a pulling, like, you know, you're being pulled towards this new direction, kind of without, and it's like you thought about it too, you know what I mean? You're thinking about it, but it's just a matter of you being guarded. But I don't see this as a bad thing. It's just there's still, if you guys are not trying to leave your partner, there's still one more fight left with you guys' relationship. Or this could just mean for those of you that are wanting to leave your partner, you're just like, you know, you're going to start new, but you're just kind of guarded, and you're like weary about, you know, kind of like getting into a different relationship or something like that. And at the bottom, after I finish shuffling those cards, you got the Eight of Pentacles. So if you're with a partner and you want to start a new slate, or if that's what's going to happen with you and a partner, it's going to take a lot of work to get there. Or if this is just you wanting to be alone after like breaking up with the person, or they break up with you, you're going to be working a lot on yourself, okay? So it goes both ways. So why is the Star here? That was so fast. Thank you, Spirit. The Star is here. Look at that. Major Arcana being clarified by 2 other Major Arcanas. Damn, Aries, this is some powerful stuff. So you got the Death card, Scorpio, Hierophant, Taurus. Listen, this is, I don't look at this as something bad. This is, because Death card, people usually get scared and stuff, but I love the Death card. I love Scorpio energy. I'm just an intense person. Aries are intense too, so I don't want to hear it. But the Star is here. There's going to be renewal. There's going to be something renewed. Of course, there was a death of something. So if there was, you know, like I said earlier, if there was like bad communication habits, treating each other unfairly, poorly, you know, trying to one-up the other person, there's death that's going to happen there. And you guys will be transitioning out of that phase and like basically growing into like this beautiful commitment with the Hierophant, right? Because the Hierophant is about committing and, you know, stability and being like, you know, it's like a family kind of, it's a family dude. That's how I always look at the Hierophant as like a family man. He's a priest, so it's like, it's for the, you know, for the utmost good, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's turning this relationship around into like something better. I don't know why when I'm reading this, I'm getting hot, but, for those of you that are, you know, contemplating on leaving your partner, or if there has been like a bad breakup or something like that, there's a potential, of course, to get back together with these 3 cards. But if you're not wanting to do that, there's still like it was, you know, I see healing after something painful, after something difficult, after an ending, after an ending of something committed, and there's going to be healing from that. And then at the bottom of the deck there, you have the Queen of Wands, fire energy there. And this is like, you know, being passionate and just wanting to go through with this, wanting this healing, wanting this renewal, you know, being like, just passionate, right? So let's see why this 10 of Swords is here, because of the 8 of Wands. Why is the 10 of Swords here? Aries partner, couples, February 2019. Oh my God, 3 cards. I'm gonna take that. 1 card, please, Spirit. Thank you. Again, you have the 8 of... So it's going to be... Whatever this is, it's going to be... Your relationship is going to be a lot of work, okay? Because this is coming out twice. So this is working really hard on yourself so that this relationship can work. And just putting the work into this relationship, you know. I know I just probably said the same thing differently, but that's how it is. When you come into a partnership, you're both it's not that you lose each other. There's no ownership. You know, a relationship, a partnership is of 2 individuals, you know, accepting each other for who they are and working together. And I see that happening. So with the 10 of Swords, I feel like this probably happened quickly, abruptly. Like this was something like you didn't even probably think it was going to get this bad, get to this place, and it's making you look at things completely different. With the Hangman here, you're like looking at this in a completely different perspective now. It's like kind of taking, you know, taking time. I see you taking time before you take this leap of faith. You're kind of like just analyzing everything that happened. You're waiting for like the dark sky to kind of go back to like the yellow, you know, sunshine again and stuff like that. But I see like it's you that died here, like, you know, symbolically speaking, of course, but it's like you that, you and your partner, of course, but I see mostly like you being enlightened from this situation. You could have been like betrayed, or your partner could have been feeling betrayed, but I see it could have been you that felt betrayed. But I feel like there's a need to kind of act quickly here. But I see you're kind of like just waiting it out because it is something painful. I don't see that resulting in anything bad. But I think that like kind of if you wanted an answer, you kind of had gotten your answer. You know what I mean? Or you will be getting your answer. Because the Eight of Wands is just like this communication. If you guys weren't speaking, if you and your partner weren't on speaking terms, you will be talking. I just think that the communication, to me, these two cards kind of like contradict. It's like this is so fast and this is stagnant, you know? So I feel like, and it's because of this Ten of Swords. It's because of this something heavy, something, you know, something got murdered, something got killed, like overkill here. Regardless of anything, I do see like this new you, like a new you, a new way of thinking, a new way of being. You acknowledge something. You came to a realization here. Regardless, you're looking at life completely differently. You're doing what it is to heal, to salvage the relationship, or to either leave it alone. And yeah, like I don't see, this is kind of straightforward. So let's see what's the Five of Swords about. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else I could say for this. Why is the Five of Swords here for Aries couples? Too many cards. Why is the Five of Swords here? So you got the Magician. Magician with the Five of Swords could be like there was a manipulative energy in your space. But let's see. Let me get one more card. Spirit gave me two. Alright, so Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. So these together, okay, so I feel like you could have been dealing with someone who was manipulative, or maybe it could have been you that was manipulating someone, your partner. But I feel like it more leans to the fact that you guys were like having like a lot of like these petty, you know, immature arguments and stuff like that, cutting each other with your words, you know, like just hurting each other. And I feel like there's this kind of probably like some anger with you and your partner. And it's like you're not communicating that like correctly. You know, I see there's probably like hurt, because why else would the Star be here for healing? Like something hurt you, and this is why you're coming off with the Five of Swords. You could have been coming off really nasty. But I feel more than anything with the Magician, the Ace of Pentacles, and Ten of Pentacles, you're going to manifest this relationship to go towards like, you know, the ultimate goodness. You're going to manifest basically what the Fool wants. The Fool wants this new leap of faith, and the Ace will be offered once you jump. You know, this offer will be made to you once you jump, and what it's going to result in is this Ten of Pentacles. So that's for you guys that want to stay with your partner, because this reading could go for, I try to like cut it into as many scenarios as I can. For those of you that want to be with this person, I see that there was hurt there. Of course, there was hurt there, and you're kind of guarded, but you're looking at things in a new way now, and I feel like you're not taking it as personal, and you're just like, you know what, I care about this person so much, We've been through so much. This is just a chapter in our lives because you both are probably headstrong, okay? You both are probably really headstrong, and you both are probably each other's, you know, match. Like, you have met your match, okay? And you're going to manifest a really beautiful beginning with them here. And obviously they're going to take it for the Ten of Pentacles to be there, you know? For those of you, this is another scenario, that have went through something really hurtful with your partner and left, or that person left. I feel like, yes, it has kept you guarded, but you came to the realization you don't longer want to stay in that stagnant position. You want to move forward. You want to take this leap of faith, and what that's going to result is in something really beautiful, something really stable. You're going to be in a stable place. I just did a reading for Aries singles, and that came out really beautiful. So for those of you that is going through this situation, I would suggest for you guys to check that video out, because it's just, I see blessings for both of you regardless. For those that stay in the relationship, blessings. For those that leave, blessings. Because if you leave the relationship, you're still the magician, you know what I mean? You're still going to manifest what it is that you want. And if it's like, say, a new career, and I'm only saying that because Pentacles is here. Pentacles is stability, security, money, safety, stuff like that. You're going to manifest either a person that could bring you this stability, and you're just stable with this person. You could manifest this new love. Or you can just like take a new leap of faith, leave the relationship and go towards this realization. You know what? I didn't even want a boyfriend, girlfriend in the first place. I want to be alone, and I want to have this new career or something like that. Like how I'm dramatic, but it looks good. Either or, it looks good. And at the bottom there, look at who came back. We started with the King of Pentacles and we end with the King of Pentacles. So regardless of anything, this is just like pure abundance. So it's just like, I guess you guys just realizing this, the communication needs to change. And I feel like you guys will be making those steps. So what is the outcome for, wow, for Aries? You have the Ace of Wands, look, another ace. So you're moving in a different direction. This is a different direction, Six of Swords, leaving something behind. Aries couples. February 2019 outcome. And look at that, Queen of Pentacles. Damn. No matter what, it ends beautifully. And then the Queen of Wands. So regardless of anything, the outcome still looks good for those of you that stay with your partner and make it work. For those of you that decide to leave, still looks good. You're still moving towards this new. You're taking action and you're moving towards this. You're not like. You're not with the arguments. You're not trying to do that anymore. Of course, every relationship gets into like its little debates, and you guys, you know, will have your quarrels and stuff like that. But I feel like it will come to a space now where it's stable now. There's stability because it turned from so much sword energy to a lot of pentacle energy. Okay? So that's what I see. I see it from going probably chaotic in the beginning, and then it's going to end with stability. And that is when you know, there's two aces here. There's three aces, yo. You guys got Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. This is all just blessings because it's literally the spirit in the universe going, here, Aries, here, Aries, here, Aries. And it's all you have to do is just grab it, take it, do it. That's it. You have everything you need around you. Spirit has offered you all the elements, offered you everything with the Magician there. All you have to do is just take it, manifest it. Boom, boom, boom. So be careful with your thoughts because the sword energy is also thoughts. So when it comes to manifesting, and this is where I mess up a lot because I'm very emotional. Your emotions pull your thoughts. So it's not only a matter of like thinking things. You got to put emotion to those thoughts. So if you want this new beginning, you got to see this new beginning. You got to feel this new beginning for it to happen. If you want healing, you got to see yourself being healed. You got to feel yourself being healed. Like, that's how manifesting works. So this is that. I hope you guys like this. I will be pulling all this mess. I'll do one romance angel cards for you guys. So for Aries couples, February 2019. Aries couples. February. Wow, look. Well, 3 cards came out. I'm not going to take that. Something you just got to feel, you know? So you got passion at the bottom there. Aries couples, February 2019. Message for Aries couples. So, attraction. I just said what is it? Manifesting the law of, same thing. Manifestation, attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And at the bottom, you got love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So the self-respect goes hand in hand with those arguments. If you guys have been having a lot of arguments or a lot of like communication issues, say what you mean and mean what you say. I know that I have a lot of family that's Aries. I have friends that's Aries. I love Aries. I love all signs, honestly, but you guys are very impulsive sometimes, and it's just because you guys are leaders. You guys are just meant for, you know, you guys love to take action. You guys are really strong and strong-minded. Very, very strong people. I just would say, you know, just mention, say what you mean what you say. Like, respect yourself, respect other people. You're gonna, that love that you want, you are gonna have it. You're gonna attract it. The restoring the love in your partnership, definitely gonna happen. You just have to get the, you know, people love you. They show you love on how you love yourself. So if you love yourself, like you doing everything right for yourself, you're doing what you got to do, you like feel that love for yourself, your partner is going to be head over heels in love with you. Now, if you start feeling like unworthy or treating yourself, you know, with disrespect, your partner's going to do that to you too. That's just how attraction works, you know? So I think that was what I was trying to say. So let's see from the cosmic reading cards. Sign of Aries for February 2019. Aries couples. What's the message for Aries couples? Aries couples. February 2019. Integrity at the bottom. Doing the right thing when no one is looking. Gratitude. Feeling grateful for every moment. Feeling grateful for what you have. Aries couples, February 2019. Look what came back out. Gratitude. All right, so let's check this out. You have gratitude there. And then at the bottom of the deck, you have move forward. So that could be ending the relationship, or that could be staying in the relationship and just doing what you have to do to restore it, right? So I'll be reading from my cosmic, I was about to say cosmic angels, cosmic reading cards. So gratitude says, if we could see the miracle of a single flower clearly, our whole life would change. This card comes forth to remind you of the absolute magnificence of this beautiful world we live in. To truly appreciate it is to really open your heart and mind to the magic of nature and the divine matrix of which we are all a part. When you are in the space of gratitude, you are in the space of love and acceptance of what is. There's a deep appreciation of the moment, which allows walls of resistance to break away from within you. Breaking through walls of resistance allows you to address fears, which were ultimately formed by you to keep pain out. By building walls around your heart, however, you are actually keeping pain in and stopping your soul from evolving. Gratitude holds such a high vibration that it can literally break through the strongest, most stubborn walls. You hear that, my stubborn Aries? Just had to, I'm sorry. Gratitude is one of the highest forms of love you can bestow upon another. When you are grateful, you radiate love. The more love you radiate, the more love reflects back towards you. And you got that attraction card, remember? Being in this space of awe and gratitude literally opens portals to higher frequencies of love to help guide you. There is so much to be grateful for, dear one. There are numerous trees, plants, stars, flowers, beautiful sunsets, snowflakes, and reflecting water drops. Tapping into any one of these beautiful cosmic creations allows us to tap into the universal consciousness of pure love. Allow gratitude to fill your entire being. Immerse yourself with this feeling of wonder and awe. This is the first step to inner transformation. The associated chakra with this card is the heart chakra. When the heart chakra is healed, all chakras are healed because it's in the middle. So it just like, it opens, you know. So Aries, like, I see beautiful blessings. I see healing for you guys for this month of February. I I see you, like, you know, you have this realization to move in this relationship, to take this leap of faith, but you're guarded, you're fearful. And it's understandable. There's pain there, there's challenges there, but there's a quote. Oh my God, I hope I can remember it right now. From where I am to where I want to be, I will, what is it? I will, whatever, I can't remember it right now. But I say leap, like the Aries that you are. I love you guys. And you guys will have a really beautiful month, okay? Just trust yourself. I also wanted to say thank you because you guys, I just started YouTube, and Aries, your sign actually gave me the most views. Like, I was so, I couldn't even believe it. So I wanted to thank you guys. That's why I chose your sign to go first. So thank you so much. If you like this reading, let me know. If you don't, there's other readers, as I always say. And I also do personal readings, really cheap. So my email is in the description box. Thank you so much, guys, and good luck for this month, okay?